If you're an inventor in Italy, Canada, Hong Kong, anywhere outside the United States, here's something your local patent attorney may not tell you. Your cheapest first filing is probably not in your own country. It's in the US at half the cost and with more options. I'm Sung Go, a US registered patent agent. I've started 3 companies, litigated my own patent to a 7-figure settlement against Keurig, and licensed my patents to my own competitors. In the next few minutes, the 2 filing options side by side, the one filing option America has that almost nobody else offers, one trap you must check before you file, and one important rule about AI patents that I'll cover at the end. Start with the big picture. Patents are territorial. An Italian patent protects Italy and nothing else. So where should you file your AI invention first? Look at the comparison. The market. For AI inventions, the licenses, the investors, and the infringers are concentrated in the US and China. And for most foreign inventors, enforcing in China isn't realistic. So realistically, the US is the market that matters. Here's why the US column wins on cost. Most countries give you exactly one way to file: the full application, complete claims, full fees, one shot. The United States gives you 2. There's the non-provisional, the real application, and there's the provisional, which is cheaper than a full application. And almost no other country has anything like it. Australia, India, New Zealand, and South Korea do. The European Patent Office doesn't, and neither do the national offices in Europe, like Germany's. China and Japan do not. Now, let me explain what a provisional actually is, because a lot of foreign inventors have never seen one. A provisional is not a real patent application. It's not examined. No claims get allowed. What you get is a priority date for whatever you disclosed. So if you disclose your invention clearly and completely, that priority date is locked in. You have 12 months to file the non-provisional, the real application. And that non-provisional can claim the priority date of the provisional. That one gets examined. And that's where your claims are actually granted. If you miss the 12-month deadline, the provisional expires and you lose the priority date. So think of the provisional as a placeholder, cheap and fast, but you have to convert it within 12 months. Now the numbers. The US government fee for a provisional is as low as $65 for a micro entity, and most individual foreign inventors qualify. Drafting? A provisional runs around $2,000 versus $5,000 or more for a full application outside the US. Compare Germany. No provisional exists. So you pay for the complete application upfront, around 5,000 euros in drafting, plus about 400 euros in filing fees. That's more than a 50% saving on your first filing. And the provisional buys more than savings. For 12 months, you have patent pending, a locked priority date, which matters for AI because there's a race to file first. A year to improve the invention and fold the improvements into the real application. And if the idea doesn't pan out, drop it. You've spent $2,000, not 5. My startup clients take this further. They file multiple provisionals on different AI ideas. They wait a year because nobody really knows which AI idea will be the winner. Then, within that year, they file a non-provisional only for the best application they have. So founders do what founders do: back several ideas, pick the best one, and pursue it. That's the whole game. Lock your priority date cheaply. Decide which idea to pursue later. Put the savings into your product and services. Important. Before you rush to the USPTO, one trap. Some countries restrict where your application can be filed first. There are 3 buckets. Bucket 1, broad restrictions. France, Italy, India, China, Spain, and others file at home first or get permission. Italy, for example. Your Italian application has to be at least 60 days old before you go international. Bucket 2, military only. The UK, Germany, South Korea, Japan. If your invention is ordinary AI, you're free to file US first. Bucket 3, no restriction at all. Canada, the Netherlands, the UAE, Brazil, and more. File anywhere. Disclaimer: I'm licensed before the USPTO, not in your country, so confirm your rule with a local professional. The full WIPO list is linked below this video. 5-minute check. Skipping it can void your patent. One more thing. My international clients ask me the same questions. Let me answer the most common ones. Confidentiality, your invention materials stay confidential, and they're never used to train AI models. How's it handled? I personally manage your application. You can talk to me directly with any question. My focus is the quality of your application. I do use AI to double check my own work. There's also one thing about US filing worth knowing, because it matters for AI. Every major patent office has some version of an abstract idea rule. The US, Europe, China, Japan, India, computer programs, and math methods, as such, are harder to patent than other inventions. The US Alice test used to be the toughest. It's more relaxed now, thanks to the 2025 Squires memo. But you still need to write your AI invention a specific way for better chance of allowance. That's why so much of my work is helping foreign inventors write AI applications that survive US Section 101 rule. I made a separate video on exactly that. The link is pinned in the description below. Please watch this video. If you already filed at home or you drafted your invention with AI, don't pay $5,000 to $8,000 for a US firm to start from a blank page. You draft, we revise. That's the hybrid model. Quality patent, lower cost. Go to patentstartup.com for a free consultation. Thank you.